What did I do?
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. I've been cooped up with this loser, maybe, but that's a good word, the past couple days, but unfortunately I don't have a tiger to feed him to. But if you have a pet tiger who's hungry, let me know. Um, but I'm gonna do the conclusion video. Shh. I'm gonna make the conclusion video right now. I'm starting on the calendar here. So depending on what day you have class, I know this will depend when you're seeing this, but your goal for today, what you need to accomplish, is you need to watch this video. Then you need to do the essay organizer of the conclusion. And then I'm also going to have you type it today. And I know that's a lot, but when you type it, you don't have to add any other words. All you have to do is copy and paste. So once you finish the organizer, it will take you 5 seconds to copy and paste what you just wrote there into your essay document and format it correctly. So do your conclusion today, and then I'll make another video for the second half of the week. So after you watch this video and look at the calendar, then what you're gonna do, go back to our homepage, and I haven't made a folder yet for this week. I'm actually making this video early, so I made this video last week because some people have been asking to work ahead. But remember, the outline is in, and the essay organizer notes are in every single week's folder. So you can go to the March 30th folder and find the outline in my notes. You can go to last week's folder, or you can go to this week's folder, which will be here when you are looking at this. So I'm going to go into last week's folder. And the first place that you should go is to my notes. And that's what I'm going to use to project for you guys while I am explaining. So I really hope you guys are using my notes document in order to complete your essay organizer. In just a second. My computer's being a little slow when I'm scrolling here. But I hope while it's scrolling and taking forever, I hope everyone's doing well. If you need anything, please let me know. Some people have been really stuck, and I've actually been video chatting with them. So through your Google email, there's a way we can video chat. So if you want to like talk through, or I can give you a call and we can talk through. I know sometimes that's easier than emailing questions, but let me know. All right, so on your conclusion, the first thing you're going to do is write your reworded thesis like we always do, and that is already there for you. So it's there, it's done. Then you're going to move on to summarizing the first body paragraph. So because we are going to make the argument that these stories are more similar because we have 2 compare paragraphs and only 1 contrast, you only have to summarize the first paragraph on comparing them using courage, and the third paragraph on comparing the fact that both boys were successful. You do not have to talk about or summarize at all paragraph 2. The paragraph on one test being official, one test not. Don't even talk about that in this paragraph. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to summarize your TAMIS data from paragraph 1. So take the data from paragraph 1 about what his tools were and his risks and condense that all into 1 sentence. Then you'll do the same thing for Jerry. Go back and look at your paragraph 1 and take what Jerry's tools were and what his risks were and summarize it into 1 sentence. Then go back to paragraph 1 and look at what your overall warrants are. You need to summarize how the boys were similar from that paragraph. So talk about the fact that they both had limited tools, both had a ton of risks, so they both needed to use courage. Then you'll have an internal link. Feel free to use this. Remember, I said this in other videos, but if I put all these sentences in here, it's because you are okay to use them. If I didn't want you to be using and copying my notes here, I wouldn't put them in for you. So it's okay if you want to copy and paste this internal link. Feel free to write one on your own if you want to. But then again, you are summarizing paragraph 3. So the other compare paragraph on the fact that both boys were successful. We do not summarize paragraph 2 at all. So the first thing you're going to do is look at paragraph 3 and then take the data from TAMIS about what he achieved and his secondary benefits and summarize it into 1 sentence. Then you are going to go to Jerry and do the same thing. What did he achieve and what are his secondary benefits? Summarize into 1 sentence. And then overall warrant again from paragraph 3. How were the boys similar based on that paragraph? So talk about the fact that they both physically achieved their test. They both had secondary benefits, so therefore they were both successful. And then your finishing line, make sure this is at least 2 sentences. So what is the author's purpose or message in the short stories? And then what does each author try to teach about a rite of passage? So this should be at least 2 sentences. Make sure you fully explain that. But after you type out all of that, next what you're going to do is you're going to go to your essay document and actually type that up. So I'm just going to really quickly bring up the outline. I know I already mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but the awesome thing about your conclusion is you don't have to add any extra sentences when you type it. There's no topic sentence or setup sentence or transitions or anything you need to add. What you need to do basically, and I put this in bold, in all caps, and highlighted, just copy and paste from your essay organizer into your document. So it's right here. Again, so nothing extra you need to add. You'll just take what you just typed out in that essay document and type it in. That's what you need to finish for the first half of the week. Wednesday would be a great day to contact me if you have any questions. And then Thursday and Friday, you'll do that online blue packet, and hopefully a lot of you will submit, and then your paper is due on Sunday, what's the date of that Sunday? Sunday the 19th. And I will post Turnitin.com codes, and I will make a video for the second half of this week. I'm just going to wait a little bit to do that. But any questions, let me know. But else have a lovely day.